So we quickly delete the default text box, set our canvas size to the YouTube thumbnail, which gives us a wider canvas to work on. That is 16:9 ratio. Then we write our text for the design. Remember, we're going to be using a text for this. M and B. Click OK. I increase the size to 300. That is the highest with this size tool. Then I add boldness to it. Okay. I go over to font style. We're going to be using a particular font style called Psychophina, or say Caviar Dreams. Let's use Caviar Dreams for this design. Caviar Dreams. I click OK. Then I just go back to display the second letter B. Okay. But this time we're going to be changing the font style of the B to Roboto Bold or Roboto Black. So we are here. Let's use Roboto Black. Okay. Remove the boldness. I have the normal B. So the next thing is to import the shape we need for the design. There we go. Okay. We give the M a black color as usual because it's part of the main design. Then we reduce the size of this. Center the M using relative position. Center these two using relative position. Let's see if it's gonna be, yeah, great, centered. Then we copy this, give this one a color of black too, because it's gonna form part of the main design. Then reduce this a bit and center it. We're gonna reduce it a bit again and center. Then we duplicate that same shape. We drag it down, increase the height, use relative position and center it. Great. It's time to merge all of them together except letter B. So we merge this shape, it duplicates and it duplicates. Then we go down to erase color, click on it and drag the tolerance to 70. Okay, here we go. We have this shape. So the next thing is to reduce the size of this B. We reduce the size of the B. Bring it to front. Sorry, we bring the B to front. We'll reduce and begin to adjust it. Then we give it a color of black like others. So we click on merge to merge everything together. Click OK. Click OK. Click OK. Then I import the other shape we'll be needing for the design. This. I click OK. I rotate 180. I reduce the height, increase the width. I reduce the height, increase the width. Then I bring this to front. Then before that, I'm gonna center this and also center this. So I'm gonna give this color of black. Give this white and the other black, as I said. Click this way. I'm gonna merge the two shapes together. Then I go down to erase color, tolerance to 70. Click OK. I'm gonna copy this, center this, go to the copy and center it to merge the two together. Boom. I'm gonna be adding the name text. Go to edit, Marcos. I go to font style, go to my fonts, go down to Roboto medium or Roboto black. Let's see, Roboto bold is cool. I'm gonna go with this Roboto bold. Then I increase the size to something like this. 70 should be okay. 70. Then it's time to add the texture color to the design. I go over to texture, click on it, takes me to my gallery. I go to my download folder where I have the image I want to use for the texture saved. I scroll down. Here I click on it, click OK, go back to the texture, enable it and adjust the scaling. This is good. I click OK. I repeat same process for the text. Over to texture, I click on it, takes me to my gallery. I go over to download folder, I scroll down, I click on the image for the texture. It comes up, I click on it, I come back, go back to texture, enable it, and I think this is good to go. I click OK. Now at this point we're going to be adding a background to the design. This will make the design to come out better than it is now. So we go to gallery again, to our Pixellab folder where our background is saved. I click on it. Here we have it. I drag it to fill the canvas. I go over and send it to black. Great. You can see our design is now looking more beautiful. But before we wrap it up, we're going to add some touches to it to make it appear realistic, like the one you saw in the introduction. So we go over to 3D shape, enable the 3D shape, reduce the depth to say 5, and increase the depth color to 100%. Add some rotation, X rotation to 8, and also some Z rotation. For the text, by going to 3D text, enable it, reduce the depth to 5, increase the depth color to 100, add some rotation, then send to front, bring it to front. I need to go back to the 3D X and reduce the X rotation. The next thing is to add some shadow effects to it and add glow. I reduce the depth to 4. Go over to the design itself, add some shadow too, and leave it the way it is by default. And great. And boom, our design is done. MB Marcus Beats.